Hello everyone and welcome to my level 100 update of the build guide for an Arc Blade Spin2Win build. Yes. We'll go through my attributes, my perks, and then we'll go through my gear, and then I'll go through my passives afterwards. So firstly, we go for max. We max out our accuracy as much as we can, as quickly as we can. And then, so like I put all my points into accuracy that I can. I have 25, and then my gear makes it up to 37. Mainly because accuracy is a hell of a lot of just base damage, and then your tier 4 accuracy, Euphoria, max hit points on hit is insane. So you're gaining HP as you hit people is goddamn dumb. And then 60% bonus damage for 5 seconds on kill. You're always killing things, so you've always got that, except against bosses. Survival, I like to get it up to about 20, so I can get the 1% max HP gained on kill. Again, that's just both really good together. And then Bloodlust is afterwards, and I get crit strength, because more crit strength equals better crits. The 3 perks I am using are the Puritan perk. I still think this is one of my favourite perks when you've got heat damage and if you've got shield drain or any ways of making your shield regenerate as fast as possible. This is just really, really strong. The other one you can use if you don't want any downtime on the 55% is the 45% one. I forget where it is, but there's a 45% heat damage bonus that doesn't go, like, it's 45% all the time, forever, so there's no downtime on it. This has downtime if your shields run out. My shields barely ever run out, so it's fine. Then we have Precognitive Evasion, still one of my favourites because I never use my dodge move, and sometimes I do like to stand still. Again, there is the 25% Supreme Dodge while moving. Sometimes I'm not moving, so sometimes I lose like 25%, or it would be 20% dodge because I'm at like 75%. And then the last one is Nephrine Monger. This is 2% dodge for every 10% unspent adrenaline. I almost never, ever use adrenaline, so I'm always at the 20% dodge all the time. As you can see, my points are 75% dodge all times. Damage reduction is 39%. I would like to get this up to 60%. All my resists are maxed at 60. I could get them at up to 80 if I fandangle, if I do a few supreme resists. My suppression damage reduction I don't really mind, and then there's my other stats. That is whatever. This is the most important stats, shield drain. Other than that, yeah. Now we're going to go through our inventory. Now, all of these items can be better. They can get up to level 100, and they can also have a better enchant for every single one. But currently, they're all roughly about level 90, if not higher. So our first one is our Visceral Frenzy. This is one that definitely could be upgraded a lot more. I would like to see a better enchant. The +4 Bloodlust I don't mind. I would like to see that 23 HP regen be damage. The 7.3% all resistances is also fine. And the 47 suppression regen I would also like to see changed. Other than that, the damage bonus for AoE skills is the only thing I like on this. No, the 20% damage for AoE skills and the 7.3 to all res. The only two things I actually care about. Other than that, this could get better. And it has 6 mods, which is what you want for all of your items. Then we have the Relic Eye. This is insane. This enchant, I don't think I want a... This is the best enchant for me. I think there might be better ones, but increased radius of effects is just great, because my whole build is Ear of Effect. More damage for AoE? Yes. More damage? Yes. Plus 10% crit hit strength? Yes. More damage against slowed, shocked, or stunned enemies. All enemies are always shocked. And more crit chance and crit strength against shocked enemies. This is almost perfect for me. I don't think there's much I could do. Like, I could get a level 100 with these stats, and that would be the perfect item. This is just great. Maybe the 7.6% damage bonus could be better. But other than that, yep, this is the item you want, I would say, for your Relic Eye. Next, we have the Relic Main Implant. This could be better. We could have one more mod. I don't use enraged tokens, so yeah. This HP bonus, always great. Damage bonus, great. Movement speed, great. More accuracy, great. Really, the only thing that I would prefer to change is the enchant here. Now we have the Purity Seal. Again, 5 mods plus enchant. The enchant is just terrible. These resistances are what I have it for. That's so much res. I'm just going to keep it for now. Damage against champs is okay, and chance to slow an enemy on hit, which actually goes well with this. Like as I said, if they're slowed, I do more damage and more crits. Next, we have the Relic Force Field. I go for the Force Field, but I don't really care which one I get for the utility. I just want this blindness, Field of Blindness. I want the blindness one because 50% chance to slow on blinding skill hit. That doesn't bother me. It's these mods that I like. The +4 survivability, more crit chance, more res, and supreme crit chance and crit hit strength. Again, all these are great because I'm slowing and shocking almost every single hit. I don't have any blinding skill hits. This is actually really good. So I go for this here, and it's every time a shocked enemy dies, it explodes, dealing 120% damage as heat and applying shock. Yeah, all enemies are always shocked, so they're always exploding, and it's just an amazing clear for me. This is just great. These are the 6 SAM codes you need. And that's my first SAM code Doctrine. And we gain extra crit strength per SAM code Doctrine. I think I have 3 SAM code Doctrines. Yeah, only 3. Which is enough. Like, that's still good. Damage reduction, always nice. This dodge, you need that. More HP. This, again, these 2 things are just insane for me. More damage against slowed, shocked, and stunned enemies. Again, they're always shocked, they're sometimes slowed. And more crit chance. And it's a 6 mod. It's like, this is almost perfect again, and it's actually level 92. I think that's my highest level item that I've shown. Yep. Next, we have the Inoculator. You want 2 red, and these 2 can be whatever. I would actually prefer 2 murder. I would like 2 yellow, 2 red. I want the red because they restore 60% on use and restore 75% suppression on use. You can make this 100%, but it gives you physical damage. It allows the enemy to increase damage against you, which is meh. But otherwise, yeah. Inner focus state when HP is over 89%. I'm almost always over 89%. If not, I'll just use my Inoculator. Again, barely ever use this. We have HP, this is what you want on it, and more HP from attributes, again, what do you want on it. Accuracy is okay, I like this. This is probably the only one I don't care about is the 23 HP regen. That would be great to remove. Next, we have our Signum. Signum is all crit, every crit, all the time, crit. This is just, yes, this is perfect. Like, I don't think this could get better. Other than 1 extra mod that could be damage. But other than that, yep, it's perfect. And then we have the Signum of Wisdom. I only have this right now because of the experience gained. I wanted to get to level 100 as quickly as possible. I could have had 2 Wisdoms, but I didn't think it was good enough. But other than that, I like the Signum of Wisdom is one of the best Signums you can get. Crit chance, movement speed, HP, and accuracy. It is so goddamn good. It's hard not to want it. And then you got the Stride one. I like Stride probably more than I like Wisdom. It's just so good. If I could get another Signum of Stride, I'd put it in there. And if I could get a Signum with an extra mod with the exact same stats as our Signum of Stride, that'd be amazing. But other than that, yeah, it's whatever. And then this Arc Blade. Archaeotech Arc Blade. You always put the Archaeotech on your left hand side or your main weapon, and you put anything else on the right hand weapon. If you have two Archaeotechs that you like, then whatever. I have, because you want this Whirlwind attack to be upgraded, so it doesn't do the down. It doesn't have a downside. If you can see here, the downside is weak versus armor, no weak versus armor. So it does the same amount of damage against armored enemies. We have this. I had a worse version earlier because we have. First of all, our doctrine is a damaging fire aura around us, just great. And then we have deal double damage. I would like that to be changed for explosions or something like that, but this works decently well. Crit chance, always great. Effectiveness of Vuln debuffs, we get lots of Vuln all the time. AoE skill, damage, yep. Surrounded, always surrounded. 3 enemies is class as surrounded. And damage when to next attack on dodge. We're almost always dodging. Like 75% of the time we're dodging. So we're always getting this 50%. And then this Arc Blade is okay. The only reason I have it is for this 33% shield drain. You want this. This is probably the most important mod to have on a single weapon. Not on both of the weapons, but on one of your weapons you want the shield drain at all times. It is just great. These other 3 mods are just the benefit. This is all you need in one of your 10 mods between these 2 items. You want at least 1 shield drain. Other than that, again, more damage for AoE skill, more damage for more Whirlwind attack. That's all I'm using is Whirlwind. HP on crit. We're almost always critting. And more damage for every debuff on target enemy. Most enemies have about 2, if not 3 debuffs. And then our doctrine is just flat, massive heat damage. Next we have melee combat. We have I don't know how many points that is. It's an amount of point. First of all, we go for this. Adds a Vuln for every crit. I don't know. I didn't want that, but whatever. Yeah, adds a Vuln for every crit, which is very, very important. And other than that, we just went straight for crit damage with melee skills because we're using melee. And then I was going to build towards this, but whatever. Like, I didn't finish it, so it's fine. Area of effect, almost everything except for 2% damage for mine skills. We don't use mines. And the middle one because we don't use cooldowns at all. Crit, every crit node except for suppression damage bonus on crit. Don't really care too much about suppression damage. And plus 3% crit hit chance when suppression is protected. That I actually might change so I could remove this. And then 1% of max HP healed on crit hit. We already have a hell of a lot of HP healed on X, so I just decided not against it. You could have it, but whatever. And then heat attacks, almost everything here, except we don't want this. We don't want our crit chance reduced. And we don't want no crits. Yeah. Again, just more damage. Suppression, we went for the max tree, except for the sides. Except for this one and this one, I didn't really care too much about them. Movement, we went for everything with movement. Some people go for the cooldown, but again, I don't care about cooldown, so I didn't go for it. And then almost maxed out health and defense, because resistance is a defense. I don't like dying. And yeah, that is the builds. We can go quickly through I don't know. Let's try and just have some fun, shall we? We'll go for plus 12. Let's see how well I do. I've not done a plus 12 for a very long time. I've actually not played the game for a long time. You can stop if you want, but you can see how strong this build is. Panic Room is something I actually really dislike, but we'll do anyway, because why the hell not? And yeah, let's just showcase a plus 12 and we'll just quickly showcase it, and I'll just show how good the build actually is. If you don't want to watch, you don't need to watch. That's the build update for this, and we're done.
Target has been barricaded behind a security door to
As you
avoid.
can see, it is decently strong. There's very little that can kill me. Bosses have a chance to kill me. They've killed me a couple of times, but you jump into the enemy and then you just spin, and that is it. And then whenever you see your health going down, you either pop your shields or you pop your protection. Yeah, it's good. It's a good build. There's definitely better builds. I know that psychers are just stronger, and as I said, my enchants could be better on my gear, my items could be better, but this works out really well to me. I thoroughly enjoy this one. Yeah, there's not much more I can say about it other than I'm done with this build now. I think I've got everything I want out of this, and I'm going to try something else. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the build guide. If you enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, and it will tell me if and it will tell me if you want to see more build guides from me. Next will probably be a Psyker build guide and stuff like that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have fun, and bye bye.